Okay, well, it's officially 5:30 now. And are we ready to go? Oh, fantastic. We'll do a roll call.
Commissioner Benson?
Here.
Commissioner Freitas?
Here.
Commissioner Kraft?
Here.
Commissioner Lazar?
Here.
Chair Mayor?
Chair Mayor is
Chair
here.
Mayor here.
Thank you. Commissioner Croft, would you like to lead us in a salute to the flag? Looks like we don't have minutes. No problem. We'll move into oral communications, which is an opportunity for anyone here to address the commission about any subject that is not on the agenda tonight. All right. Looks like we can close oral communications and continue to public hearings new for F1 Hunt Commercial Lodging.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'd like to introduce to you one of our new assistant planners, Taylor Rayburn, and we are super happy to have them, and they're going to be presenting to you tonight. All right. Just give Derek a moment.
Good evening, commissioners. I am Assistant Planner Taylor Rayburn, and I'll be presenting the Hunt Commercial Lodging Use Permit at 823 8th Street for your consideration and approval. All right. Here's an overview of the project location. The subject parcel is located in the inland portion of the city on 8th Street, a few blocks south of Humboldt County Superior Court. The subject parcel is a 4,070 square foot interior lot located on the north side of 8th Street and outlined here in yellow. There we go. The site includes two structures. In the front is a 751 square foot house highlighted in red that is rented out long term. This unit is not part of the proposed project. In the rear is a 622 square foot, one bed, one bath apartment highlighted in blue, located above a 675 square foot garage. The rear apartment is the project area. Current uses in the neighborhood consist mainly of residences to the south and offices to the north. Zooming in further, we can see the zoning districts within the area. The subject parcel is located within the office residential district and borders downtown and the residential high districts. Short-term rentals, fewer than 30 days, are considered commercial lodging in mixed-use zoning districts, which require a conditional use permit in the OR district. The applicant has provided a site plan on the left and a floor plan of the apartment on the right. The proposed project is to use this one bed, one bath apartment for short-term rentals. Off-street vehicle and bicycle parking are provided in one of the garage spaces. And while not required by the city, the applicant has stated that she intends to rent the unit to traveling professionals. To approve the conditional use, there are 5 required findings for approval, requiring that 1, the proposed use is consistent with the general plan, zoning code, and any applicable specific plan or area plan adopted by the City Council. 2, the site is suitable for the size, design, and operating characteristics of the proposed use. 3, the proposed use will be compatible with existing and planned land uses in the vicinity of the subject parcel. 4, The proposed use will be compatible with existing and planned land uses. The proposed use will not be detrimental to the public health, safety, and welfare. And 5, the proposed use is properly located within the city and adequately served by existing or planned services and infrastructure. Staff believe all of the required findings to approve the conditional use permit can be made and are included in the staff report. And for these reasons, the recommendation is to hold a public hearing and adopt a resolution finding the project is exempt from CEQA and conditionally approving the application. I have a suggested motion when you're ready, but we'll stop screen sharing until then. And the applicant and I are available if you have any questions.
Thank you and welcome.
Thank you.
Questions for staff?
I've got a general question for staff. What rough numbers? What percentage of the city has this kind of short-term rental is principally permitted?
This type of short-term rental, I couldn't say percentage, but this zone and hospital medical are the only ones that require it as with a conditional use permit. Okay. So this is a more niche case for this to come to Planning Commission.
Yeah, niche is a good way to put it.
I guess I just was interested if, do we know the dates? The house on 8th Street seems a little bit older. The house in the alley side seemed more new, or the unit, I guess. Do we have any idea when that was constructed?
Do you want me to come up or? Yes.
Yeah.
You'll need to come up to the microphone.
I'm the applicant, Jan Hunt. The front house was built in 19...
Is the microphone?
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. The front house was built in 1900. It's a Victorian cottage. And the back unit was sheds, and we converted it to the garage and upstairs apartment in 2008 and 9. So it is 14 years old.
And was it was built as an apartment or a kind of, is that the basic use at the time you guys?
Yeah, the sheds were unusable and condemned really, so we needed to do something with the back and decided to make a rental out of it. The front is also a rental.
Okay.
And if I may add, I think I remember looking at the permit history that this did obtain design review approval for the garage and the apartment. And so the plans that were attached in the report were the plans that went to design review committee.
Gotcha.
We actually got an award for adaptive reuse or something. I can't remember exactly, but because it had been a stable or something originally. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did a good job. It seemed to marry well with the front house and fit
Thank you.
the location well. Thanks for answering that question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It looks like we don't have any further questions for the staff. So open it up to public comment. As a reminder, you'll have 3 minutes. And we appreciate you stating your name and city of residence. Guys, this is really easy tonight. It's real contrast to last meeting. I don't see any hands on Zoom. No, if anyone is on Zoom looking to speak.
Nope.
It's just those 4 right there, yeah. Okay, we'll close the public comment and bring it back for a motion and discussion.
I would love to make a motion.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let's do it. Could you bring it up on the screen, please? I move the Planning Commission adopt a resolution finding the project is exempt from CEQA and conditionally approving the Hunt Commercial Lodging Use Permit at 823 8th Street.
I would love to second that.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Okay. In record time, we'll move to old business. If anything needs to be added there. No. New business. Staff reports and communications.
Yeah, I think the only update that I have, and I do see Director Kenyon online in case she wants to jump in for anything else, is we will have a meeting in July. There is a vacation rental minor use permit that's been called to the Planning Commission, so we'll have that hearing. And I also believe that the text amendment for the inland zoning code to update our regulations to align with the state ADU and SB 9 laws. So updating our regulations related to ADUs as well as urban lot splits and the two primary dwellings on one lot for single family zone. So that'll be coming to you in July for recommendation to City Council. And Kristen, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Want a picture of it? No,
Okay,
nothing.
great, thanks.
Good job, Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Any update on the committee? Have you guys had a chance to meet?
Very minor. So Swan, Asbury, and Director Kenyon will take this to the Economic Development Commission next month and seek a rep or two from them. And City Manager Slattery got back to us with a couple people that he would like to have as part from the fishing community. And so, we're not on a rail to get there fast, but we will be keeping an eye on the local coastal plan, which is really the key land use thing that this needs to sync up with.
Thanks for the update. Anything else?
Michael, do you want to let me know when you want that put on the agenda, or do you want me just to add it all the time to the agenda as a subcommittee?
Probably don't need to have it every time. So yeah, let's you and I stay
Let
in
me know.
touch.
Perfect.
Great. We're adjourned. 5:42 for the record.